welcome. It is VCQ. This is Rise of Nations, the extended edition. Join me as I'm going to be going through the Napoleon campaign, toughest difficulty, and I'll try to conquer every scenario in the Napoleon campaign.
Napoleon Bonaparte was one of the greatest generals in the history of the world. This poor Corsican officer proved that the great kings of Europe could be dethroned by a common man. Although reviled as an evil genius by many, when his armies swarmed across Europe, they left behind them the same republican ideals that had sparked the French Revolution. Follow in his footsteps or forge your own path as you attempt to conquer the world.
Okay, so we've got the Horse Guard and the Imperial Guard. I always get Grenadier. I always butcher that word, so I don't know if I did then, but we've got that and the Imperial Guard. They're both stronger than their respective normal units, so they should stay alive in the field just a little bit longer. So we'll try making more of them as opposed to our other units that we have. The Free General isn't that much of a boost. It's helpful to give your units a bit of extra defense, and things like decoys and garrisoning in generals will give it attack boosts and stuff, but it's not going to be huge. The supply wagons healing troops is exceptional. You can use that defensively in an entrench, or if you're sort of just trying to limit your opponent from doing a couple of things, or from after a battle you're trying to I suppose garrison a couple of units in, like the supply wagon will automatically do all of that. It'll just keep your units alive and keep them ticking just that little bit longer. The siege factory and the factory units are cheaper and they move faster. And they also move faster. So maybe they got 2 speed bonuses, or maybe that's just poorly worded. But the fact of the matter is we can mass produce them and they can strut across half the map. And with Napoleon, who I'll show you in the campaign, with his ability they can pack and unpack pretty quickly, so they're pretty zippy and they chow down buildings like no tomorrow, so we shouldn't have any problems on that front. We also get free lumber mill and its upgrades. Woodcutters camps get an extra spot, that's what that means, and the timber commerce limit goes up 10%, which is good because you always need wood and you always need it for every single building costs wood. So it's always handy to have a surplus of that whenever we have a new city or we need to get things going. We can just go plonk, 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 have a building set up and off we go. Alright, just quickly, blah, 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 blah. Cool. Victory conditions: win by controlling all of Europe through conquest and diplomacy. I'm not going to do diplomacy at all. I'm not going to try and use any bonus cards at all. I want 100% conquest. And then blah 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 blah. Reduces non-knowledge costs of library research by 50%. Your supply wagons can heal your troops, and supply wagons heal at double the normal rate. So there is an incentive to get to the 4th civic as the French. Okay, we're not going to be going down Piedmont. We'll come back to that another time. We will start with Burgundy and keeping the peace. Alright, first thing we want to do is try and get our cities established. That's city number 1. Sort that out. Definitely grab some religion. We're not going to be trying to tech up too much. There's only 15 minutes, so we're not going to get the most out of the techs, even the Versailles tech. Camp for sure. That isn't good at all. need towers in all of our cities. Here. That's why we need towers. Though any uprisings that may be lingering. Good, we have a granary. I do want to get the next cap for wealth. Sorry, for science. That'll give us the smelter and allow us the next level of economic upgrades. See as much as they want. Can't build it. Generals. Napoleon is awesome. Double craft, 50% stronger force march. That's very similar to Alexander. Plus, that's good. Keep it busy. Not only that, but spell. He can make all the siege units deploy faster and move faster. Also, siege gain 3 plus attack and 1 plus range. quickly as possible. Time to work in class to be revolting. medal. That's fine. That's good. That'll definitely help. Slow, but we're making progress. What's happening? We have a rear brake. I was wrong. Standing 12 seconds. Yep, that'll do it. Beautiful. There's still a couple of ruins that would be very helpful. But that worked. Very nice. Join me in the next episode. I'll be conquering Brittany in the Battle of Brittany. Thanks for watching.